Argentina have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's left his man. Messi. So what now? Hoists it high. Roberto needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Plays a clever pass. Keeper goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi.
We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No. He's gone for it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is extended still further. Higuain with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Argentina take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Luis Suarez going through. Chance to break. Dybala clips one through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Banega. And it's Dybala. Higuain is being picked on here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
And the waiter going for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Too much on it and out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala tries a through ball. And that has been clubbed away. Di Maria. Banega. He's got it! A bit of craft! In for the follow-up! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And a header! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his... There is the final whistle. Argentina enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Argentina were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say the Croatian Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aimed long and direct. Manega. Done very well to intervene. And it's Jordi Alba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Otamendi. Dybala. Higuain. Looks to thread it through. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Billia goes looking, and it's Higuain. Looks like a... Is it in? Aimed in toward... It's bounced out! Goal! Argentina! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now the pass. Di Maria looking to get on the end. Towering header! It's broken loose. Messi. Luis Suarez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Room for a shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Alcacer. Messi passes it through. Roberto looking to get on the end of this. Vanega. Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Billia. And it's Higuain. Messi. With the ball through. He's in! Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It so nearly came off for him.
Higuain certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Coutinho. Where to from here? Luis Suarez. Out to the flank. Jordi Alba gets into some space. Otamendi gets it back. Iniesta. With a beautifully timed run. Otamendi. And it's Messi. Philippe Coutinho. Messi. Plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. Benega leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Deftly done. Now it's Higuain. Vidal. Roberto. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. Lobs it in gently. Rakitic! He's scored!
Unbelievable.
Deep, deep into injury time! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Rakitic really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was...
And that is that. Argentina winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi.
Has a pop! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rakitic. Bilya. Renega. It's Dybala.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Higuain looks to dink one in. Dybala. He gets good distance on it. Delivery from Dybala. Alcacer. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Rakitic. And he's away. Bilya, the scorer already in the game. And it's Dybala. Di Maria with the ball through. Rojo looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Dybala. He's in! Chipped through. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho tries a through ball. Jordi Alba. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Argentina come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Di Maria has it out wide and in space. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bilya. Now he's wondering who wants it. Higuain shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
And it's Luis Suarez. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Billier. Messi lobs it in gently. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Argentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
A real chance to break. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder.
Hits one! And out to safety. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Banega is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And it's Banega. Chance! Big chance! It's come back out! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Argentina take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Banega goes long. Oh, delightful ball. Going for goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Now it's Messi. And time is up. Argentina, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's a throw. Digne. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Messi. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Messi. Messi plays it wide. Now it's Alcacer. He's got away. Played towards the front men. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he
has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Dinks one in. He's gone for it! Philippe Coutinho. And it's Messi. Rakitic clips one through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alcacer did well to pick out Messi, but he couldn't do anything with it. Higuain with the ball through. It's a goal kick. Marcos Rojo. Banega. And it's Higuain. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Messi. He's having a look round. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Messi. Messi, can he get through? Now the cross. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
Argentina don't need to press.
It's Higuain! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Higuain really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Messi Decides to play it back. Up for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed low and direct. Dybala. Onega.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busy.
He's had a shot! He's missed another one.
Argentina really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Higuain. Dybala.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Dybala has a go! Same again, same outcome. Roberto. Just brushed off the ball there. Billia. Dybala. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Di Maria. Towering header! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Billia. Billia tries... Is it in? It's anyone's ball. Alcacer.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Jordi Alba. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jordi Alba.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Tries to dink it in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
From yesterday.